Okay, so I have this scrap of fabric. I'm sorry for this. Okay, I have this scrap of fabric, and actually right now I don't care about the lines or anything. Okay, so I'm just going to be using like this, because you know this is a test, this is a test, doesn't matter. And remember, I didn't put any marks on it, but basically remember, this one means fold. This goes to the fold. Imagine if this one goes right here, then you have to put this one on fold like this, but I'm gonna be using it like this. Okay, okay. And then, like I'm telling you, I don't care a lot about, I think this is wrong. But anyways, like so. All right, I don't care too much if it's correct or not, but I'm gonna be just doing a test, so this is the only thing I care about. Remember also, this one doesn't have any seam allowance. I'm gonna be adding it to here. Okay, so I'm just pinning my pattern like this, just a couple pins. Remember to do it correctly like this, maybe here, and one, maybe one here, because I see like it's flipping a lot. Whoops, be careful. And here, I think that's it. I don't need more. I used for five pins. Okay, and now to this one, remember you can use it this way or this way, it doesn't matter. And also remember, this one goes like this. These 3 X's mean fold to the side. Okay, now I'm taking this one here and like so here, 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 here. Come on. Shoulder, this side. 5. Okay. So now, let me see, here I have. I'm gonna be using centimeters, but it's actually easy. I'm not gonna be adding anything here. I'm gonna be adding here 1 centimeter, but these are gonna be the real centimeters this time. This 1 centimeter, this one 2 centimeters, and this one I'm not, okay? I'm not from here, but 2 1 1 0, okay? That's it. So you may be asking, why now you wanna have 2 centimeters? In real life, if you're making it to for yourself or a client, you need to do it this way. Actually, from the shoulder is 1.5. I'm telling you this right now, because if you need to do some changes or anything, you need to have more than 1 centimeter, and it's most likely to have let's say issues on the sides than on the shoulder or on the armhole, or down, maybe down, but I'm gonna be showing you how to fix it. Since I didn't make a skirt because skirts are so damn easy to make, I'm gonna just be doing the upper part of the body. Here I have 2 centimeters like this. Okay, so I'll just be doing this and I'll come back. Okay, now what are you going to do with the darts? Just as simple as it seems. You're gonna punch. I'm sorry. You're going to punch from where it is, make the mark, or you can just simply pinch with a pin and mark to the other side, okay? And for the down side of this, just simply pinch and pinch. Okay, that's what I did. So it's no big deal, don't worry. Maybe it seems like it's a lot. It is, but it's completely worth it. And repeat to the other pattern you have here, okay? Alright, so I have already made my sleeve. So remember, for the bodies, we used 2 centimeters to the sides and 1 centimeter to the armhole. That's it. For this one, since I'm just testing, I don't need to check the length. I'll just be checking it just like so. If it needs more, just measure from this point up, or if it needs less, down, or whatever. So also, I made a mark here just so you know this is the back, this is the front, and stuff. Okay, so I'm taking off these pins, and I have here my bodies, or my patterns, whatever you want to call them. So I have already draw whatever the darts from the front and from the back. And what I'm going to do right now, and this is something, I mean, if you have a little of experience of sewing, then you will just need to do something like this until you match your marks. Okay, like so, and then from up here, and then I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna be doing this to all the darts, and I'm going to be sewing them. That's it. Okay, now I'll show you. Okay, so here I have my pins here. So I'm going to be starting this way, and you just have to be very careful. And also I'm going to be telling you how to finish this work. Let me see if I can just zoom. Whoops. All right, I think that's it. Okay, take off your pin. I'm doing at stitch 3, and just go slow, but before you finish you will have to like pinch just a little. Let me show you how it was. Just, oh, okay, you have to pinch just a little, like so, but going a little bit straight. I don't know if you can tell. So that way you don't have like this bag that sometimes you can see, and you can see there's a little bit, just a little bit. I think this one's going to be easy to correct with my iron, so I'll just be doing the rest of them. Okay, taking off. There are other ways to be sewing darts. This one is like the slower one. Okay, I think I went outside here. Yeah. Okay. I think this one was a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, as you can tell, this one's better. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I hope you can tell this one's a little bit better, but anyways, I'll just be doing the next 2 ones, or at least for the front side. Sometimes doing tests is tedious, horrendous, or whatever you want to call it, but it's the best way to keep practicing, by doing tests and doing patterns in general. You don't need to do that, alright? If you're doing most likely fine or high fashion, you don't have to do that, okay? So this is just for a test, okay? I'm not an expert on high fashion, but I know a couple of things that you don't have to do when you're doing high fashion. Okay, I think I did it right. Yep, okay. So here I think you can see it. I have the front, and now I'm going with the back. Since the sun is already going, it's leaving me, I'm gonna be using it just like it is. I won't be checking if I'm doing it right or anything. I'll just be doing just like I feel it's good, okay? So this is the fastest maybe version of it, and also this pen that I use, it fades away with heat. So once I iron this, it's going to just leave me. Okay, so far I think I'm liking it. Let me just adjust this. Okay, so now this is something I mistakenly did. So while I was cutting, I didn't notice that, I think you can tell, this part was completely like chopped, and I didn't notice, but even it's inside my pattern, so I think I won't have any trouble. But as you can tell, and there it is. Can you see? I hope you do. So anyways, I'm just be pinning like this. It's not necessary for you to be pinning it like this. Oh, and I see I forgot. I completely forgot, but I'm gonna be testing on the side, okay? I think I won't have any trouble with that. I did the sleeves. Yeah, I'm gonna be testing it. I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble. Okay, I completely forgot where to insert my, or how it's going to be closed on my dress form. I completely forgot. I can just simply cut it and just do as it is, but I needed some extra centimeters so I can just check if everything's alright. But I'm gonna be using the side aside of my sleeve. I'll just be sewing like a little part, and that's it. Okay, so now I have 2 centimeters. Just remember the 2 centimeters. Here I have it marked, so it doesn't matter really. So it's better to do it on the back, because if you do it like I'm doing, it's gonna have like a little bit of trouble. I mean, I have 2 centimeters here. Maybe it's not going to be like a big deal, but it's better to do it like I'm telling you. Okay. So now, I don't think. I need to iron this thing, okay? So let's go to the iron. Another very important rule you need to know is that you need to iron your fabric in general. Even in high fashion and tailoring, you need, like, it's really a need. You have to iron all your fabric so you can have like this neat and like very good looking garment. But well, right now this is just kind of an obsession for me. Well, not an obsession, because this is, if you wanna do a good job, a good work, or even if it's just for you, you need to iron your fabric. I mean, you'll see the difference in a minute. Okay, I hope you can tell the difference, like so. And the back. Okay, so let's go back to our sewing machine. Okay, so now I'm on the right side. These are both wrong and wrong side, okay? So check back, front, okay? And as you can tell from where I pinched, I'm gonna be, let me check. Okay, here I have it. I'll just be marking, doing some marks so you can tell where's the back and stuff. Okay, now remember front, back, okay? Now, oh, I think I didn't pinch. What? No, I did. Okay, sorry, let me just mark here. Okay, so this is the, let's say, the middle point of my sleeve. Now what I'm doing is to pin to the shoulder, and to the side, like so. Okay, and pin. Okay, and like this I'm just gonna start sewing my both sleeves. Okay, let me check. It's the back. Remember the back here. Okay, I just add 3 pins. You can do like with a lot of them, so you can check if everything's alright or if it needs to be so as I'm seeing, I think I'll have to modify my pattern. However, I'm just leaving it just as it is. Okay, you can do this. I think you can tell, right? You have to pull. You have to pull a little, but not too much. Okay, so I think, yes, I have to do some changes to my sleeve. Okay, I'm starting to sew and I'll check you in a minute. Okay, so here I have my sleeve. As you can see, it's a little bit like weird here, but when you flip it, ta-da, it's okay, completely okay. So I'll just be doing the same to the other side, and let's see how it goes. I'm also closing this part because I don't want to be like wasting time ironing this. So I'm just doing this, and I'm checking how it looks like on my dress form. And well, this is finally how it looks like. Okay, so this is how it looks like. As you can tell, yes, I think the sleeves, I need to change them a little bit. I don't know how much, but I think the curved part of here, I'll have to do some changes, because I can tell, and I don't know if you can tell, but the armhole, it seems like a little. And remember, we have a reference, right? I don't know if you remember, but we have measurement, the arm measurement. If I remember, I gave her like 38 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken. So 38 by 2, 17 centimeters. Let me check. So I think yes, it needs more. So I think I have to make a better sleeve. I mean, if you try this, maybe it's going to be very tight on your arm. Let me check. So this is the real arm, I mean sleeve. It's very tiny, as you can tell. But why is it tiny? I don't know. I'll have to check it, but since this is a test, you can tell like this is the way you learn a lot, you know? But still, I think it's good. Not the best, but it's good. There are modifications that I can do. Maybe do it more tight to make it fit better, but I really feel like doing it like this, like having a little bit of space, is going to be better. Because if you start doing it very tight, I mean, if it's a gown, then yes, do. A gown, yes, you have to do it tight. But still, I think I like it just as it is. I mean, the neckline is good, the back is good. I think it's good, the back, even the sides, I think it looks good. However, like I'm telling you, I don't know why, but I'm not very into the sleeves. I think they're very tiny. The armhole is very tiny, I feel. I'll have to check, but still. So yeah, lady is happy with her new shirt, let's say. So goodbye everybody. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. It really means the world to me if you give me a thumbs up, if you subscribe to this channel, because there are a lot of things I have to do and I have to show you a lot of stuff I have here. But one of these is this one, and the next transformations, or well, the next patterns that I'm making, I think you're going to like it. So check out my other videos that I have, which are not new at all, but you can go check them and, you know, download the stuff that I have, the free stuff that I have. It's on my Gumroad page. What else? I think that's it. I hope you learned something new today, because I did. I actually did. And I like it so far. I think it's a good way to start your own patterns, your own dresses. And in the next video, I think I'm gonna cover like the basic skirt and maybe some transformations, or some styles, I mean. Transformation, that's the way we speak it in here in Mexico. Like you transform the patterns, you know? So anyways, just keep in touch, because I have another tutorials, and another is to make it like I showed you first with my moulage video. You'll see how to make like this type of patterns on. Let me check. I am curious. I'm curious because I see it, and because moulage is super different to like this type of pattern making. And this one is neat. I mean, moulage is more neat. Yeah, I think you can tell the difference, right? How it fits from this and to this, right? I mean, I haven't made these sleeves because that's the only way I can do it right now, but maybe I can make her an arm or two. Let's see. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Okay, goodbye.